Now, your Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Miller.
We saw temperatures today rebound very quickly once we got rid of the Arctic air moving away to the east. The very pleasant weather took a hold of the region, and now we're once again back into some very pleasant, near and above average weather for the next several days. Mostly clear, still cool tonight. We still have the long nights of November, and so with that, under the clear sky, light wind, it'll be down into the low to mid 30s to start the day, but warm and sunny in the afternoon, not only tomorrow, but throughout the week as we stay above average. Warm start even into the weekend as well. And then we head toward the tail end of the week and it cools down, maybe a little bit of rain, especially as we head towards Sunday or Monday of next week. Right now, a clear sky across the region from Clay Center. A couple of small thin clouds showing up looking to the northwest out of Emporia, but that's about it. Most of the area clear, as you can see in West Manhattan, as well as in Topeka, mainly clear sky. Temperature right now is back down to 61. The winds are down to 3 miles per hour. The dew point, that measurement of how much water's in the air, is sitting at 32, so not much moisture in the air. That'll allow for temperatures to drop off rather steadily tonight. Last night it was actually colder in the evening. We were down in the upper 20s, middle to upper 20s in many areas, and then the temperature started rising. We were up to 32 by midnight and even warmer by daybreak. Still managed a high of 65 despite the coolness of the morning, but tomorrow will actually in the morning hours be cooler. So this morning many areas were 38 to 40. Tomorrow morning will be a little colder than that, but we have temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s east, a few middle 60s still to the west, 68 even at Blue Rapids, 67 at Concordia, and 64 at Riley. The wind is pretty much gone. It's light and variable, not much breeze out there. We'll stay with that light wind, and that'll allow for temperatures to take a little tumble as we're not looking at really any significant breeze tonight nor tomorrow. This shows no wind essentially for the next 24 hours. That's not very often. We'll enjoy that break from that and get that lull in the breezes there. A couple of thin high clouds are drifting in, coming in toward the state line, and the last little bit of that image there, that'll pass right on through. Otherwise, a primarily clear sky ahead of us as we look for this ridge holding into the west. We're watching a system starting to get organized a little bit more south and west of San Francisco. That one should finally come into the southwestern part of the country and very slowly inch its way toward us, which means most of the week we're left with quiet weather. Maybe a couple of clouds in the afternoon, but a lot of sunshine. We head into Wednesday night, Thursday, maybe a little bit more cloud cover in the morning, but a lot of this is high, thin clouds, and it moves out very quickly, and we're left with sunshine for Thursday as well. As far as temperatures are concerned, tonight we drop back down to a low in the low to mid 30s, and then we rebound nicely once again with the mainly to entirely sunny sky. We're back up to highs into the mid to upper 60s, I almost said 50s, mid to upper 60s as we head into the afternoon tomorrow, and we're on our way to some 70s by the end of the week. So 66 Wednesday, 69 on Thursday, we're up to 75 on Friday. Lots of sunshine, light wind all the way through the week and into the early part of the weekend. We cloud up at the tail end of the weekend. That system I mentioned off the coast of California takes so long to get here. By the time it arrives, we're now looking at maybe late Sunday or Monday before those showers move in. That'll cool us back into the low to mid 50s, and the rain chance really isn't that high, that significant. We'll watch that system. I think it'll just knock temperatures back down a little bit, but that's several days of nice weather ahead of us.
I would say so, and even the next dip isn't nearly as bad as the one we just had.
No, it's not the same kind of a system that we just had. It's not going to tap into as much cold air, but we'll cool down a bit.
All right, thank you so much.